Al-Qassam, we have ambushed a convoy of 3 vehicles of an Israeli engineering unit with mines and caused them a number of dead and wounded. Shit, dude. Remember when Zelensky saw like a mosquito or something and thought he got spotted by God? Do you guys fucking remember? So we got videos from May 9th, so there's gonna be some Victory Day Parade videos. There is a video from yesterday. I don't think I showed you. I'm gonna just say, do I have Notepad++? I do. I always install Notepad++. You guys are fucked. I don't think we saw this video yesterday, dude. Israel launches brutal invasion of Rafah. Need to sneeze.
Israel has launched a ground operation in the area of Rafah in the southern Gaza Strip, ignoring all international warnings of a humanitarian catastrophe. Israeli Defense Forces launched the operation on May 6th, the day after 4 of its troops were killed and wounded around 10 others in a rocket attack on the southern Israeli area of Kerem Shalom, which was launched by the Hamas movement from Rafah. More than 1.4 million Palestinians who had been taking refuge in Rafah were ordered by the IDF to evacuate to a humanitarian zone in the El Mawasi area and the other parts of central Gaza and Khan Yunis city in the southern part of the Strip. This so-called humanitarian zone is heavily bombarded, badly serviced, and lacks proper resources. The IDF struck Rafah at least 50 times during the initial push.
And we saw a shit ton of videos coming from Rafah with dead children, dude. A lot of dead children, dude.
Later that day, Israeli troops entered the outskirts of Rafah and approached the Rafah border crossing and Egyptian border. 20 Hamas fighters were killed in the operation, according to the IDF. Hamas announced that it had accepted an Egyptian-Qatari ceasefire proposal in a last-ditch effort to stop the invasion, but this was ignored by Israel.
And Hamas also said that they would lay down their arms if a two-state solution would be implemented.
On the morning of May 7th, the IDF captured the Rafah crossing. Hamas and other Palestinian armed factions shelled advancing Israeli troops and Kerem Shalom from Rafah again. Israel's Minister of Defense, Yoav Gallant, stated that the operation wouldn't stop unless Hamas was eliminated or hostages were released. Later, however, Hebrew media reported that control of the Rafah crossing would be handed over to an American private firm and that the operation was limited and intended.
Why would America have control of the fucking a country's border, dude? What? We know what they're gonna do, right? They're gonna fucking siphon off children, dude.
To exert pressure on Hamas. John Kirby, the White House National Security Communications Advisor, confirmed that Israel had told the United States that the operation was limited and intended to prevent smuggling of arms and money into Gaza, with negotiations for the release of Israeli hostages and a ceasefire.
But I saw with a ceasefire agreement. What is he talking about, dude?
Resuming. No more advance was reported on May 8th. Since its start, the operation has claimed the lives of 30 civilians, mostly women and children, and wounded more than 150 others.
I bet the number is like 10 times higher than that, dude.
The losses from the operation and recent Israeli strikes brought the Palestinian toll from the Israeli war on Gaza to 34,789. The Israeli invasion of Rafah has led to a serious escalation on other fronts. The Iran-linked Islamic Resistance in Iraq launched 8 attacks against Israel after the start of the operation. Hezbollah also escalated attacks against the IDF from southern Lebanon. Despite failing to achieve any of its goals, Israel will likely go on with its operations in Rafah. The operation will not weaken Hamas, but it will worsen the humanitarian situation in Gaza, as it will
Exactly.
give Israel and the U.S. full control over aid entering the Strip.
Exactly. They won't catch Hamas, dude. They won't. The Europeans were tricked beautifully. Just a sucker in 2 moves. The United States is not ready to announce any decision to confiscate Russian assets, despite the adopted law that that gives Biden such power. What does that have to do with the Europeans, Clicker? We got a video here about Stalin. Stalin's victory broadcasted to the Soviet people. May 9th, 1945, English subtitles. It's 5 minutes. It's from last night. We didn't watch it, but we're gonna watch it now.
Товарищи, соотечественники и соотечественницы, наступил великий день победы над Германией. Фашистская Германия, поставленная на колени Красной Армией и войсками наших союзников, признала себя побежденной и объявила безоговорочную капитуляцию. 7 мая в городе Реймсе
What? Oh, I'm lagging. I was lagging, dude. What happened to the audio?
Германской армии, побежденной и объявила безоговорочную капитуляцию.
Yeah, lag.
7 мая был подписан в городе Реймсе предварительный протокол капитуляции. 8 мая представитель немецкого главнокомандования в присутствии представителей Верховного командования союзных войск и Верховного главнокомандования советских войск подписали в Берлине окончательный акт капитуляции, исполнение которого началось с 24 часов 8 мая. Зная волчью повадку немецких заправил, считающих договора и соглашения пустой бумажкой, мы не имеем основания верить им на слово. Однако, сегодня с утра немецкие войска в исполнении акта капитуляции стали в массовом порядке складывать оружие и сдаваться в плен нашим войскам. Это уже не пустая бумажка. Это действительная капитуляция вооруженных сил Германии.
Ah, fuck me. It's lagging again, dude. It's lagging again, dude.
Правда, одна группа немецких войск в районе Чехословакии все еще уклоняется от капитуляции. Но я надеюсь, что Красной Армии удастся привести ее в чувство. Теперь мы можем с полным основанием заявить, что наступил исторический день окончательного разгрома Германии, день великой победы нашего народа над германским империализмом. Великие жертвы, принесенные нами во имя свободы и независимости нашей Родины, неисчислимые лишения и страдания, пережитые нашим народом в ходе войны, напряженный труд в тылу и на фронте, отданный на алтарь Отечества, не прошли даром и увенчались полной победой над врагом. Вековая борьба славянских народов за свое существование и свою независимость окончилась победой над немецкими захватчиками и немецкой тиранией. Отныне над Европой будет развиваться великое знамя свободы народов и мира между народами. 3 года назад Гитлер всенародно заявил, что в его задачи входит расчленение Советского Союза и отрыв от него Кавказа, Украины, Белоруссии, Прибалтики и других областей. Он прямо заявил: мы уничтожим Россию, чтобы она больше никогда не смогла подняться.
Hvor fanden looks fun, Shalbal?
Но сумасбродным идеям Гитлера не суждено было сбыться. От войны развеял их в прах. На деле получилось нечто прямо противоположное тому, о чем бредили гитлеровцы. Германия разбита на голову. Германские войска капитулируют. Советский Союз торжествует победу, хотя он и не собирается ни расчленять, ни уничтожать Германию. Товарищи, Великая Отечественная война завершилась нашей полной победой. Период войны в Европе кончился. Начался период мирного развития. С победой вас, мои дорогие соотечественники!
Mehdi Hassan was exposed as a fraud. Mehdi Hassan was exposed as a fucking fraud, PPG. Why are you still coping for these frauds, dude?
И соотечественницы. Слава нашей героической Красной Армии, отстоявшей независимость нашей Родины и завоевавшей победу над врагом. Слава нашему великому народу, народу-победителю. Вечная слава героям.
I'm too tired to read it on stream, PPG.
С врагом.
Stalin just destroyed America, dude.
За свободу и счастье нашего народа.
Stalin just destroyed America and Germany. Just like Putin is doing now in Ukraine, dude. Right. In Germany was America. In Ukraine is America. Right. If I open Discord, I'm just gonna fucking create more lag, dude. So annoying, PPG. We know that Mehdi Hassan, all of them, the squad, all of these people are frauds, dude. That's why Nikki doesn't like Kairos and you. I'm closing Discord again. I took your link, dude. I'm closing Discord. Trump is saying, go off, dude. Trump is saying, crooked Joe Biden, whether he knows it or not, just said he will withhold weapons from Israel as they fight to eradicate Hamas terrorists in Gaza. Hamas murdered thousands of innocent civilians, including babies, and are still holding American hostage. If the hostages are still alive, yet crooked Joe Biden is taking the side of the terrorists, just like he sided with the radical mobs taking over the college campuses, because his donors are funding them. PPG, do you know what's funny? Biden is still sending weapons to Israel. Lloyd Austin admitted that they're still sending weapons to Israel. You need to learn to ignore what is being said and focus on what's being done. Right? I can't believe I have to tell you this, dude. Ignore what they tell you. Ignore, and just look at what they're doing. Weapons are still being sent to Israel by Biden. Okay? Remember when I told you that they were frauds, right? Remember? What the shit? Click low. Russian propaganda, boys.
Блять, вот это охуенно, с праздником, рожи хохля.
Russian propaganda. You don't know if Trump will be worse, dude. You don't know. The only thing you do know is that Biden is doing a genocide. And as I've told you like 1,000 times, if you vote for him, you will tell Biden and all other presidents that it's okay to do a genocide. I will still vote for you. The best thing you can do is to punish him by not voting for him. If you do a genocide as a president, don't vote for him. Otherwise, every other president will just do it again. How tough is this, dude? You don't know what Trump will do. You don't know what Trump... You need to stop listening to the fucking words and look at the actions, dude. You're doing it again. No, it's not stupid. It's rational thinking, dude. If Biden goes and fuck a kid, and you say that's okay, Biden, then he's gonna do it again.
Make America great again.
Then he's just gonna do it again, dude. Stop enabling Biden doing a fucking genocide, PPG. It's been 7 months, dude. It's been 7 fucking months. Vote for anyone else than the fucking genocidal freak, dude. I don't care about Trump. Stop voting for Biden. It doesn't matter. Stop voting for fucking Biden. You are personally complicit in a genocide. Doesn't it annoy you that if you vote for Biden, you will be complicit in what he does? Doesn't that fucking annoy you, dude? You'll be responsible for the fucking death of tens of thousands. Why don't you care, dude? Yeah, it's better not to vote at all. At least then you won't be responsible. It's funny, PPG. You fucking Americans, dude. You don't give a fuck. Yeah, I have the death of 10,000 civilians on my hand. I don't care. If you vote for Biden, you are complicit in what he does and has been doing. It's that simple, dude. I don't know what else to tell you. If you vote for Biden, you approve of it. A vote for Biden is an approval of his actions, which is a genocide. Vote for third party. Vote someone else. If you don't like Trump, vote third party, dude. Who gives a fuck? Don't vote. Hey, Suit, you know what? It's beginning to be fucking insane, dude. I'm starting to think like the average American are just fucking psychopaths, dude. That psychopathy doesn't exist in America because it's just normalized. I'm telling you, dude. If you vote for Biden, you'll be complicit in what he did, and you're greenlighting it. If you yeah, but that's fine. If the system doesn't give a fuck about your approval, at least then do the moral thing. Don't vote for it, right? Don't you have some fucking morals or like values, dude? What's wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? It's getting insane at this point that you keep voting for Biden. And PPG, when we look at your stream, dude, you don't look like a fucking psychopath. You don't look like someone who could kill someone. You don't. But what do you want me to tell you, dude? What do you want me to tell you? You don't need to let Trump win. Just vote third party. Just fucking vote third party, dude. Do the morally right thing. Save your fucking soul, dude. Save your fucking soul. Yes, it's insane, bad boys. It's fucking nuts, dude. At least Trump hasn't done a genocide yet. Right? If you have to choose between the moral choice between Biden and Trump, it's Trump. Sorry, it is. It's Trump. Trump haven't done a genocide. Okay? I know you hate Trump so much that you are okay with Biden doing a genocide. That's the That's the conditions of the Americans. That they hate the other side so much that they're willing to kill 50,000 fucking children, dude. It's insane. You know what's even more fun? That the Biden killed 2 million Ukrainians. Where's the fucking humanity, dude? Where's the humanity? Fucking wake up, dude. Take responsibility. Save your fucking soul, dude. Don't vote. Don't fucking vote for these pieces of shit, dude. You will be held accountable for what you do. PPG. If you vote for Biden, you are complicit in the 2 million dead Ukrainians and the 50,000 civilians in Gaza. Right? Trump didn't set up a genocide. Come on, dude. I don't think PPD should vote for Biden. I don't think so. I don't think so. Remember that the possibility of Biden killing way more in Ukraine is still very viable, dude. Right? But you don't care about that because it's not trendy. But most likely, if you vote for Biden, you're gonna have more people dead in Ukraine than in Gaza. But you don't care about that because Gaza is 20. The dead Ukrainians is not 20. Okay? But man, that doesn't matter. You are still fucking responsible. You are still fucking responsible. Fucking wake up, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, but shoot, when he goes around and says, I'm gonna do this because Trump is bad, so I'm gonna vote for the genocide freak because Trump is bad, I'm just like, Jesus, dude. And he's openly admitting that he's okay with the genocide and the 2 million dead Ukrainians because unions. It's just like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Where are you gonna go when you die? PPG, where do you think you're gonna go when you die, dude? It has been explained to you 1,000 fucking times, man. And you refuse. You refuse to fucking listen and adapt, dude. Because you just wanna fucking cope. My opinion is that you don't vote for Biden. Do whatever else you want, dude. I know more about the Americans than you do. All you do is fucking cope and vote for Biden. I know way more than you do. You don't even know. You don't even know what America is, PPG. You don't know what goes missing at night, dude. You don't fucking know what happens underneath America, dude. I fucking know. I fucking know. You don't know. I fucking know. Right? The only thing you do know is like making an excuse to get your way, which has been unwavering for like 7 months. Nothing has changed, dude. And that's just not how a normal person works. You're supposed to fucking change your opinions and shit like that, dude. I don't know what to tell you. You're supposed to learn, PPG. You had input from hundreds of people for 7 months. Nothing has changed. Why do you think that is? Is it because there is no values to change? Is it because it's all artificial? It's all superficial and surface level bullshit? So I invent a position and I'm gonna hold that no matter what. That's the average American, dude. That's why they don't fucking change their minds, dude. Because they just have a setting, and they said, I'm gonna have this setting, the 21, right? And then I'm gonna go make as much money as I can on that. But you know what? It is PPG, Clicklock. It is PPG. He constantly gets banned, dude. The problem is that you don't have values. If you had values, you would be able to adapt them. You don't. Yeah, your arguments, defending your arguments doesn't matter. Because we've been through this like 1,000 times. And you have been given multiple ways out, dude. for doing the wrong thing, and you refuse to take them. You refuse to take the way out of doing the wrong thing, right? Because it's a setting, and you want that setting for public display. The Americans are all about public display, you know? Remember when I said 2 million dead Ukrainians? They don't care. It's the dead Gazans that matters, right? What is your opinion on Hitler war crimes against the Jews? That's very bad, dude. That's very fucking bad. We got, I think this is from Britain, dude. It's from Britain. I'm supporting Palestine because it's not fair to kill people. Well, very simple, dude.
What's your name?
It's very simple. Right? So you want to support the people who are getting killed, right? And you want to support them against the people killing them. Right? But who has it? Remember the American motto, until the last Ukrainian. Who is it that set up a way for the Ukrainians to survive? It's not America. It's not Moldova. It's not Romania. It's fucking Russia.
Where are you from? How old are you? And why are you supporting Palestine?
My name's Athena. I'm from Wolverhampton. I'm 10 years old and I'm supporting Palestine because it's not fair to just literally just kill people for the sake of it. They're saying that they're Jews, but they aren't because Jewish.
You know what's funny? This child right here knows that they're not Jews. Right? And that's because of fucking TikTok and shit like that, dude.
People, some do support Palestine. They're actually Zionists and that this is a genocide, so, you know, why not?
She got her history on TikTok. That's why she don't care about Ukraine, by the way. This kid right here is conditioned. It's a good condition, but nevertheless, it's a condition. And I wish you guys would fucking realize that. Fucking Americans do. So you would fight as much for the Ukrainians as you would for the people in Palestine. They're dying way more after all, right? You got 2 million versus 50,000. Come on.
Can you tell me about the history of Palestine?
The history of Palestine is in 1948, the UN made the plan to make Palestine's land Israel's and create the state of Israel, which is not true. By doing this, they killed the Palestinians to make only Israel people in that state.
Do you know about the West, like Britain and the USA's involvement in Palestine?
The involvement of Joe Biden and Rishi Sunak is like unacceptable. They should be standing with the Palestinians because they know human rights.
Very cute, nevertheless, dude. Very, very fucking cute. I don't think so, Salty. I don't fucking think so, dude. This is what you learn on fucking TikTok, dude. I don't think it's paid actors, dude. You see many kids, they know about this. Yeah, I'm fine with you thinking that, Salty. But the problem is that you don't see kids consuming TikTok. And they're conditioned to support Palestine. And they are that because of TikTok videos. And the TikTok videos contain history lessons where they're taught that shit, dude. Obviously, it's not like controlled. They fucking got it from TikTok. How is that hard to believe, dude? Hey, nuts. Kids are very smart and kids can learn way easier than anyone else. They are very moldable. And like I told you, they can learn way easier. They don't just repeat. I don't know what, Tony, what's wrong with you, dude? What's wrong with you? You could also see how engaged the kids were, dude. Nuts, that's anecdotal. You're generalizing with anecdotal incidents, dude. That's not relevant. It's not relevant to reality, dude. Yeah, but they learn so much easier. Get a kid to learn another language. They can do it so much fucking easier, dude. The Israeli army continues to demolish residential areas in the Gaza Strip. I'm gonna assume this is near Rafah, boys. Look. Oh. Look. Look. They think they did something cool, dude. Right? They think they encountered like a big resistance. But the funny thing is that they went there. There's no one there, right? They start shooting the place up. They installed the demolitions. Then they blew it up from a distance. Yeah, it's fucking cringe, dude. Fucking cringe. This is an Egyptian soldier speeding up a Palestinian. This is at Rafah. I don't know what was happening there, boys. Russia, why did I save this video? Ah, I remember.
Через реки, горы и долины, сквозь пургу огонь и черный дым, мы вели машины, объезжая мины, по путям, дорогам фронтовым. Эх, путь дорожка фронтовая, не страшна нам бомбежка любая, помирать нам рановато. Есть у нас еще дома дела, а помирать нам рановато. Есть у нас еще дома дела. Путь для нас к Берлину между...
You know, when you see this in America, it's divisive. In Russia, it's uniting. You don't see this in Denmark. America has been the people who are patriots. For some reason, they piss off the other half of the country, right? But obviously, it shouldn't happen. Right? It's part of the big problems in America is that they have also been conditioned to be very divisive. So when you see a patriot in America, it's purposefully like belittled by the liberals, dude. Did you watch Putin's speech? Yes, and I got it queued up. The problem is that the Americans should be allowed to be patriots. That's perfectly fine, dude. That's perfectly fine. But you got the right and the left, and the. Go ahead, Silber. But the problem is that the division between those two groups, it is ruining America. I could prove this to PPG. I could prove it to unelectable. I could prove it to too old, and then the next thing they would do is to be divisive. You see how big a problem this is, right? That you can literally prove that the problem is division, and they are being divisive, and what they're saying is being divisive, and the following moment they're being divisive. It's the same thing with fucking cowards, pretends to have solution, is unable to implement them. Again, they don't care about values. They care about certain image. Okay? That's all. From Victory Day Parade. S400. I don't know. I don't know what that was, dude. I'm just waiting for the yards. There it is. There it is, dude. Click like, big bad boom. We need a Samad and the Blyertmobil on the parade. That one looks so cool though. The American political system has been planting this in the minds of Americans for many years. Many people are not to blame for this because they succumb to the system. Since American news will never show the other side, everything is done for the sake of taxes on the army and police. That wasn't old tech, that was the ERs and the S-400. America has nothing like this. That was an old tank, yes. That was an old tank. Again. That voice, dude.
И знамя победы! Смирно! Для встречи слева! Накра!
That voice is good for like trailers.
Почетного караула вносят на Красную площадь государственный флаг Российской Федерации и знамя победы в Великой Отечественной войне.
It just struck me how stupid PPD's argument that paying taxes immediately makes everyone have the same level of culpability. I didn't even read it at this point, suit. I'm just like, whatever, dude. I can't even engage with any arguments. I feel like I'm just like, The cat in my garden is pregnant for the 4th time in a row. Take a look at this. Russia. 138th Detached Guards Motor Rifle Brigade in Kursk region received humanitarian aid in the form of bag of dildos. Okay? Remember, at the Ukrainian front and NATO front, we constantly find dildos, dude. And there's only men there. In other words, it's a bunch of gays, okay? This is the real video. Ukraine is always fucking fake, dude. And it's always like a projection. Ukraine is a tiny version of Israel. But their lies are way more believable. Honestly. Israel just... You have a spectrum. Right? And Israel just goes all the way. They just go... Yeah, but it is chic. There's videos of them fucking and fucking toys everywhere, dude. There's no women there. There's also one of the soldiers said he was raped by the commander. It's Smith. Kyiv regime has adopted a plan to mobilize convicted criminals. In light of Ukraine's stance mocking Russia for giving the choice to criminals to fight on the front lines for the freedom, let's remember that Ukraine has released a convicted torturers and rapist of the Tornado Battalion back in March 2022. Kraken, also called Tornado. Cold Tornado. Ukraine released some of the most insane criminals, torturers, rapists of children, and got them to fight them. U.S. Airspace Defense Commander in Congress. We do not have the necessary facilities to confront Iran. if Iran carries out an attack similar to the one in April against Israel in the region, we do not have the necessary facilities to deal with it. Our capabilities in the region are not enough to deal with an attack of that size. So, is he talking about Iraq, dude? I'm assuming he's talking about Iraq. Right? But I wouldn't expect America to have that there. I would expect them to put it there, but they don't have it there. I wonder if Iraq, Syria... Hello, it's black screen. I wonder if Iraq and Syria are allowing the bases there, the American bases, so they can abuse them. Say, if you do this, then we're going to attack the bases. Use them as some sort of trump card. We got a message from Russell Bentley's close comrade, veteran of the Vostok Battalion.
Меня зовут Владислав, фамилия моя Евтушенко. Я Рассела Бентли знал с 2015 года. Мы с ним были товарищами, и я очень тяжело переживал и переживаю то, что с ним произошло. То есть то зверское преступление, зверское жестокое убийство, которое было совершено людьми, носящими военную форму, но на самом деле недостойными этой чести. Как законопослушный гражданин, я убежден в том, что наши следственные органы компетентно, профессионально и, главное, беспристрастно разберутся со всеми обстоятельствами дела, и виновные в этом, повторюсь, жестоком убийстве будут сурово наказаны.
I heard that the investigative committee in Moscow has taken over the case. Russia used prisoners in Bakhmut, yes. Like people with low crime people, not like rapists and torturers. And they got their freedom to fight, I believe. Definitely shunned. I wouldn't be surprised if the law doesn't deal with it. It's gonna be something else, you know. We got the two artists doing like these paintings. Happy Victory Day. I'm not sure if this is a new video, an older video, but it's released for this occasion. Okay. I've seen this, I think. No. Yeah, I think I've seen this. Furnace. That poster we saw yesterday. Furnace is not here, but that poster is very famous in Soviet Union. I love these. It's cool as fuck, dude. Fantasy Stalin. I don't know if it's neutral. I think everything can be classified as propaganda. But the Americans have, I guess the history is trying to hijack Russia's victory over fascism. I don't think that's an issue in Russia, though. Happy Victory Day. What's this, dude? The May 9th. The Russians are wondering why millions of their great-grandfathers gave their lives to save the West. They also recalled the great Russian Marshal Zhukov, famously saying, "We have liberated Europe from fascism, but they would never forgive us for it." True. True. Biden. If Israel invades the city of Rafah, the US will stop supplying it with its little shells, bombs, fighter jets, and other offensive weapons. I made it clear to Netanyahu and the war cabinet. They're not going to get our support if, in fact, they go to these population centers. Okay, so I guess America is done supporting Israel because they have done exactly this, right? So we would expect America to stop supporting them. But we're gonna have to see. Lindsey Graham. I think we saw some of this yesterday, dude. If we withhold the weapons necessary to destroy the enemies of the state of Israel at a time of great danger, we will pay a price. This is obscene. It is stupid. Give Israel what it needs to fight the war. It cannot afford to lose. Lindsey Graham is saying send weapons. Is he lying? I remember Lloyd Austin said they were sending weapons. Exactly. Shoot, exactly, dude. Hamas. Netanyahu is trying to create excuses to avoid negotiating and putting the blame on Hamas and the mediators. Hamas' acceptance of the mediators' proposal disoriented Netanyahu and put him in trouble. Hamas is sticking to its position that it conveyed to the mediators. Boys, I'm gonna go make another cup of tea, dude. I'm still like, I have a cold. I'll be right back. No, you wouldn't, PPG. No, you wouldn't. Where were we, boys? Ukrainian bombed Belgorod last night. Victory Day parade was this morning. There was no Ukrainian provocation, even though it was bound to fucking happen. But the reason why that was is because Russia did a preemptive strike on the Ukrainian energy facilities. So Ukraine had no energy. But Ukraine did bomb Belgorod again. They have been doing that for months at this point, like every fucking night, dude. Hey, Slavic, what's up? There's no mentioning of civilian casualties in this video. But since they're bombing at night, you would assume there's less civilian casualties, right? Very tough. Okay. It's very tough to see what's getting hit. Is that block actually getting hit, dude? It's very tough. I think they're using like vampire shells for this, which are GPS guided, by the way. So they're using American satellite data to coordinate these attacks, dude. So it did hit the ground, it looks like. A car. Is that a guy? No. Click line. That guy looks dissatisfied, dude. He's ready to take you on, PPG. That guy looks content. That guy's just like, I don't care. That guy said, I want to go home. I'm okay. What's up? You know what I'm saying? And that guy just said a joke or something. Look at the woman. Cold. Has a cold or something.
Восход солнца Владивосток встречает песнями военных лет. Главные герои этого праздника аккуратно поправляют мундиры с наградами и неспешно занимаются.
I'm not sure I want to play you all these videos, dude. We fucking saw it. I'm not sure what we're looking at here.
У всех, кто пришел в этот день на главную площадь города.
Прослужил 30 лет.
It would be so much funnier watching this if you knew Russian, dude.
До капитана первого ранга. Знаменитый день.
Where's Turbo?
Родственники, все участники Великой Отечественной войны.
На зрительских местах не только наши соотечественники. Китайская делегация специально приехала во Владивосток, чтобы увидеть парад Победы своими глазами.
Нам с Россией очень дружба хорошая, поэтому, очень хотим тогда посмотреть, у вас какая...
Surely that's Chinese.
И очень любит Россия, да.
Возглавляют механизированную колонну легендарные 34-ки, символ воинов и смекалки конструкторов. За ними не менее прославленная самоходная артиллерийская установка ИСУ-122. Боевая машина разменяла 8-й десяток, но до сих пор на ходу и полностью исправна. ИСУ-122 редчайший экземпляр в России. Их остались единицы. Советские конструкторы дали имя боевой машине «Зверобой».
Sounded like Russian, Mongolian.
Называли ее консервным ножом. Все из-за мощи самоходки. 122-миллиметровые снаряды с легкостью пробивали броню немецких «Тигров», «Пантер» и «Элефантов». На марш выходит механизированная колонна. Не только ретро, но и современные образцы отечественной военной промышленности.
Maybe a native Mandarin speaker who is fluent in Russian. Something like that. It just sounded Russian.
А также грозные береговые ракетные комплексы «Бал» и «Бастион». Впервые в составе колонны робот-сапер «Уран-14». Его уникальность в способности дистанционно обезвреживать минные заграждения и вести инженерную разведку.
There's a bunch of videos, dude. I'm not sure we like want to watch it all, but some of it is quite cute, though. Like, this is quite cute. I feel like when I was in Spain, we saw like the families there dancing. Spain has like a culture where they go out in the evening and like celebrate and like fucking dance and shit. And it's something that's very cool. The announcer said that the Chinese delegation has arrived. And they showed the girl Broken Russian with Chinese accent. Okay. I need to sneeze. I got a cold yesterday, and I didn't have a fucking jacket, dude. I've been stuck outside town since Monday without a fucking jacket, dude. Initially, I just had a fucking t-shirt, and then it started raining, cold. It was like 5 fucking degrees. I had to go get a jumper. I didn't want to buy a jacket, dude. I didn't want to go home to get clothes. But I did catch a fucking cold, dude. So we got servicemen of the North Military District operating in Ukraine also congratulated the veterans. Very cool, dude. It must be weird that the soldiers fighting in the SMO are congratulating the veterans. I realize it's 2 completely different wars, right? But who knows how it can unfold.
В этот день, 9 мая, мы хотим поздравить вас с великим праздником, Днем Победы. Пожелать вам крепкого здоровья, долгих лет жизни. Ведь лишь вы одни знаете цену этой победы. Сколько крови, слез и разочарований принесла нам эта война. Мы никогда не забудем тот подвиг, что вы совершили ради нас, ради ваших детей, внуков и будущего поколения. И даже сейчас, спустя многие годы, мы продолжаем бороться с нацизмом. И можете быть уверены, мы вас не подведем. Победа будет за нами.
When I came to Norway, hey Panamera, what's up? Hey Min, what's up? Thank you, Shunt. When I came to Norway, I got a cold immediately. Because I just had too little clothes on. The shoes were wrong, everything was wrong, okay? So I got a cold immediately. I drank a shit ton of tea that same day. Like 20 cups or something. I just went nuts, dude. And the day after, the cold was gone. Right? But then I caught another cold. Second day. And I did the same thing. I just drank a shit ton of tea. And it just disappeared. So I'm hoping that this will be gone tomorrow. Usually I can get rid of a cold in like a day. No, I don't want to ban him, Sibusk. I don't want to ban him, dude. I want to ban people who are like coming in here and just messing up the stream. I want to ban those, dude. There's a guy in PPG's stream that should get fucking banned. I don't know why he doesn't do it, dude. That fucking guy, low tech. The Nazi, dude.
Дорогие наши ветераны, поздравляем вас с великим праздником Победы. Желаем крепкого здоровья. Дело, начатое вами, будет завершено. Враг будет разбит. Победа будет за нами.
Okay. Dutch, where is Smitty? We got a Dutch farmer here saying the government wants the land to build refugee housing. Okay. What? Do we have anyone from the Netherlands too? Where is Smitty? I thought they wanted the fucking farmland to build food factories. If you know what I mean, like other sorts of farms essentially. That was my impression, dude. I don't know about refugees in fucking Netherlands, dude. Hey, Upsala. Transhumanism, is that like, if I remember correctly, is that like combining tech with biology or something? The Ukrainians wear a blue tape, not yellow. But they have to do that, dude. You have to wear something so you can be identified. That I think we saw sometime when a guy, he was heading to a trench, like, and then I don't know what happened, dude. I think it was the wrong trench. You imagine if he didn't have the fucking tape they would never tell the difference, dude.
You wouldn't just have to reduce half your cows. Would you actually have to close up shop?
This is the Epoch Times, dude. This is the Epoch Times. I don't think this makes sense then. They're trying to paint a different narrative, though.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
So this is like essentially a last stand for you. That you have nothing to lose here, right? Because you would have to close down shop because of the regulations.
Yeah, we have nothing to lose. Exactly. They just want to remove the farmers from the land, and I don't know why, but yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy plans probably, and I think I know why, because they want to build houses, and they want the field of the farmers, which they can build houses on. That's what I
don't think that's it, dude. I don't think that's it.
So what brings you guys out here today?
I think they want to own the food industry. They want to own the entire supply chain, and for that they need a fucking farmland.
I support the farmers. I really support it. It's our food.
Yeah.
It's their food future. And our government, they want to put refugees on their land because our borders are wide open.
Yeah, refugees, what?
Just like yours in the south. Just it's too much. And the Dutch people, they have to wait 15 years to be able to get a house for rent. And all these people from Ukraine, North Africa.
Did you show the chat the most important parade of today? I did not click like, but I will. I will show it.
So it's unfair, and they just want the farmers' land for that.
I don't know about fucking immigrants and shit like that, dude. I don't know about that. I honestly don't think that's it, dude. Are you guys ready? This is some cute shit, dude. Swedish victory parade in your feed from Uselisk.
Смирно! К выносу флага Российской Федерации, флага Победы, смирно!
This is cute. Serious, what, dude? Paid actors. No, they haven't, Mac. No, they have not. The policies remain, Mac. The policies that makes the farms unstable are unsustainable. So that means we will see it soon, Mac. Prices rising, dude. Food missing. But this is cute, dude. You don't need these grown-ups.
Порою, что солдат с кровавых не пришедшие полей.
Yeah, I don't think that makes sense. But the story is half true, though. So the farmers are losing the land because of green policies. But what will happen with these farms is they've already been bought up by billionaires. So you got billionaires all around Europe, Germany, Romania, Ukraine, Netherlands, France. So you got controlling the policies of the farms and farm industry. And they set certain criteria on nitrogen or shit like that and fertilizer. And that makes the farm completely unsustainable. So they are forced to sell it. In some instances, in the Netherlands, they fucking kill the chickens, the cows, and put out the milk because of nitrogen or something complete fucking utter bullshit. And so that's why when people come in here and start coping about climate change or green policies, I'm just like, yeah, fuck off, dude. You are complicit in the destruction of the fucking planet, dude. Because all they do is they help these policies to be implemented that is destroying everything. Sure, there's pollution. Sure, there's climate issues. Yep. But they won't fix it. So when they come in here and grift for the Americans, trying to solve something, fuck off, dude. Just fuck off. They will never solve it, dude. The farmers have been protesting for 2 years at this point, Mac. I don't think it matters. I don't think they will win, dude. I don't think so. It's sad, dude. But the people are too lazy. The farmers protest and the people just like, stop blocking the road. Right? But the point of this is stop fucking pushing agendas coming out from these elites, dude. Whether it's green policies or whatever the fuck it is, dude. Because it's always weaponized and abused. I could tell you a bunch of other agendas and movements, but you guys wouldn't like it. Which some of these have led to the Social Media Act and the Patriot Act, right? And the fucking act in Scotland, right? But you guys are just like, I need to be on Twitch and be pro something. Meanwhile, the world is getting destroyed, dude. PPG, you have so little understanding of what's happening that I don't know, dude. You don't know what's happening in America, dude. You don't know. If you don't know what's happening in Europe, then you don't know what's happening in America. Policies don't fucking matter, dude. You keep talking about union, and that just proves that you don't fucking know, dude. There's one thing that fucking matters, and it's not that. It's not fucking that, dude. You know what matters, PPG? That Russia defeats America. That will solve your problem. But you don't want that. You're part of the problem, dude. Who's gonna get rid of the issue for you, PPG? You have a big ass issue in America. How are you gonna solve it, dude? Remember, you yourself said, we can vote between two pedos, right? One is doing genocide and the other one is doing genocide. How are you gonna solve it, PPG? Right? How are you gonna solve it? You know, Russell Bentley, he fucking knew. I don't know. It's discouraging when we see bright people on Twitch being fucking fooled by something so fucking simple, dude. Like climate change. This is not me saying climate change doesn't happen. This is me saying that the elites are pushing climate change policies that are there to take over corporations and create monopolies. Like we have been seeing happening all over Europe, dude. I have proof that what I'm saying is right. You guys don't have shit, dude. I'm always right. You're always wrong. Right? That's how it always goes. We're already slaves, Tranquil. But they want to create like world dominance and create systems where they can just get rid of humanity as it is at this point, dude. Replace it with something completely else. The people that supporting the farmers clearly don't understand the issue. We have the same problem with the Palestine. Yes, Mac. But the farmers are creating a lot of noise when you have the entirety of Europe farming industry on the streets. If people don't understand it, that's the problem. That is the fucking problem, dude. And that makes them complicit. Part of the problem is that they don't want to understand it. And if they're too dumb or too lazy, whatever, then it's on them, dude. It's on them. That's why when we see the fall of humanity, which is what we are observing, then we're getting what we deserve. PPG has been on Twitter for 7 months, coping for our laws for humanity. And here he is, yeah, but this is a better loss for humanity than the other one. I'm just like, did you get your viewers yet, dude? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to fucking tell you, dude. There was a discussion in the chat about prisoners who went to the military service. I found this interesting graph from our opponents, BBC and Media Zona. Okay, what do we have here, boys? The British BBC writes that the Russian army is now suffering minimal losses since the beginning of the Northern Military District, the SMO. And they were low even during the capture of Avdiivka. Most of all, 200-300 were during the assault of Bakhmut by the Wagners. When there was a story about the lack of ammo, the British and the foreign agents Media Zona note that the trend to minimize losses is associated with improved organization in the army and the use of advantages in firepower by FABs. So is this Russian losses, dude? Is this on a monthly basis? Yes, it's a monthly basis. Remember there was once where Ukraine lost like 2,000 a day, dude. 2,000 a day. Musk is part of the elite min. Musk wants to do what they want to do. Musk have gotten rich by government contracts, military contracts, helping the military, helping the elites. That's what he has been doing. He has been bribing his way out, getting favors all over the place, dude. Musk is the single-handed most important person for Ukraine because Musk enabled Ukraine to have communication. Without that, Ukraine would have fallen a long time ago. So when you guys look at what he tweets, just ignore that and look at what he does. I know that's impossible for PPG, right? But Musk is responsible for the death of the 2 million Ukrainians. Look at the pink bars on the graph. These are prisoners who died during the company. Oh. Take a look. Surely this chart is not correct, dude. Because they wouldn't have this data anyway. It's just like a dumb guess. But the data, how many do we have in total here, dude? It's not that many. $48K. The confirmed losses of yeah, that's probably confirmed losses, Basarov. Yeah, this is confirmed losses. Climate change is also hard to talk about because most people don't understand the nuance. Just absorb the slogans the media wants them to. Do folk really think that you can just sum up 3,000 pages report and let the... yes, Upsilla. There is a pollution problem. There is a climate change problem. But no one is trying to solve that. No one is trying to solve that. So when we talk about climate change, we need to talk about the policies that they're trying to implement. This is not about solving anything. You can do something about pollution, combat. You can do a lot about pollution. But we're not interested in doing something about pollution. The biggest polluter on the planet is like American military and NATO. Right? You can build your shit so it pollutes less, dude. The military can be built in a better way. But it's the industrial pollution that is the issue. But no one want to fix that, dude, because that will cost money for the elites, and they don't want that. So when you got leftists coming for climate change, just fuck off. Simply fuck off, dude. Upsilla, have you heard anything about LEDs being bad for the eyes, dude, or bad for like a person? There's a certain sort of light that is bad for someone, dude, compared to the like old one. I don't feel like we need to. I feel like the solution is just to use nuclear power. We already have solutions. We don't need to worry about that. The solutions exist to energy problems. We don't need to worry about that. It exists. There's no point in us talking about it either. The problem could be too that the same farmers probably complain about the immigrants and radical Islam, but don't realize the EU and American foreign policies create the problem. I think they realize it. They realize it, Mac. I've seen these farmers. They say what you expect them to say when they know what's up, dude. They know the globalists are doing this. And they show that in many cases, dude. I have seen negative reports floating around, but haven't investigated myself. No, me neither. I just saw something, Upsilla, that some lights that they were using outside in Britain, they were very bad for the body. Combat, jealous as fuck, dude. It's lagging. Nope. What's it lacking, dude? Give me a moment. Sorry? I was lagging, dude. Ah, fuck off. Test. I'm still lagging. I was still lagging. Test. What the shit, dude? Test. 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 I'm still lagging.